was watching this movie. I can't remember what movie it was. It had George Clooney in it. But remember those milk cartons that...
Dude, I was thinking the same thing when I saw this band.
Do they still do that?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen milk in a carton in a long time. Except for those small ones like in school. But nobody buys them in the big cartons anymore, right?
I mean, they come in jugs, gallons.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody went to plastic.
I don't know. I don't think they put missing people on. I think
probably not. Yeah.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog. I have what? I have some trivia for you.
All right.
Which Olympics did the U.S. boycott? I made the same face when I read this question.
This isn't in the modern era. I don't recall it. Is it?
Yeah. I made another face. I made that face when I read the answer.
2000?
2004. Okay, when you say modern, what do you mean? Like
within our lifetime.
Right.
Oh, so it was in the 80s.
Okay, yeah. What?
86.
No.
88.
No, lower. You basically already said it. Yeah, 1980.
Okay.
I wonder why.
Yeah, no idea.
Trash talk.
Where was it even at?
Yeah, Mike the Motor Mouth. You guys let us know why. All right, how about this? This is an easy one. I'm just gonna throw this at you. Which city is known as Motown? All right, you got it right.
Yeah, Detroit.
You got it right.
Motor City.
All right, how about this one? Which fruit was referred to as golden apple in Greek myth?
Golden apple. Was that not? Well, I mean, you would think pomegranate. That's some kind of apple, I guess it translates to, right?
I'll give you a hint if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
You mistaked it as a nut in our last video.
Oh, damn, I forgot what I said. Apricot.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's an apricot. All right. Right now, since we have started recording, we have been speaking a bunch of
words.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you. Right down in our comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Mike the Motor Mouth.
Yes, shout out to you, Mike the Motor Mouth, OG Trash Talker, loyal Patreon member. Again, guys, get your video played here today. Become a Patreon member. More on that later in the video. Mike, you must talk a lot, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the perfect song for Mike the Motor Mouth.
Oh, that's great, Mike. Mike, let us know if you did that purposely. Mike the Motor Mouth want us to check out a song called Words.
And I was just thinking about that recently, like, how many new wave bands have talk in their name? Like, there's several.
You've heard of this band?
No, I ain't heard of this band. It does sound like a new wave band though. Missing Persons.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, it's like Talking Heads. I see where you're going there.
Yeah, Talking Heads, Talk, Modern Talking. Like, there's a bunch of them.
Missing Persons. Mike.
Missing Persons sounds like it would also be. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say it was. God damn, that is crazy that you say that now. Mike the Motor Mouth, Talking Heads, Words.
Yeah.
What are the chances? But now, I've never heard of the band. Apparently, you've never heard of the band.
Nah.
So over on Patreon, the Motor Mouth has said, "Listen,
I'm the best backwards driver ever."
Old Mater.
It's like Tub Mater without the tub.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
You haven't?
I've never seen Cars.
Cars is great.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll put Cars on my list if you watch Django.
All right.
I've been asking forever, man. But what do we get with Words today, Smokey? What do we get? What kind of band? Are we talking multiple people, one person? What do you got?
I mean, I'm guessing persons, so it's a band.
I mean, we did do the Sisters of Mercy, and it was a dude.
I'm sticking with new wave. That's got to be a new wave name.
What about the song Words?
Caskey had a song called Words. It's a great song. These are just words.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, it's a great song. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, a new wave new wave artists were obsessed with talking in words for some reason.
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into
Let's
it.
do it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You think?
Definitely new wave.
That was 81. So.
Hell,
It's got
hold
a
on.
monk feel though.
You
Oh,
said 81. I ain't even got to see the font. Just look at it. That's new wave, dude. Come on. Is that a...
kind of looks. I mean, now it looks like new wave.
Do you hear me? Do you care? Do you hear me? Do you care? My lips are moving and the sound's coming out. The words are audible, but I have my doubts that you realize what has been said.
Looks like they've been painting in the house or
Look
something.
at me as if you're in a daze. It's like the feeling at the end of a page and you realize you don't know what you just read. What a word for when no one listens anymore. When no one listens, what a word for when no one decides there's no use talking at all. I might as well go up and talk to a wall. 'Cause all the words are having no effect at all.
What is that on her waist?
I say to myself,
And what is that?
Tiny guy.
to change the direction. Little filters through is giving you the wrong impression. It's sorry.
Great.
Am I all alone? What a word for when no one listens anymore. When no one listens, what a word for when no one listens, there's no use talking at all. Do you hear me? Do you care?
Definitely New York.
You think?
Do you hear me? Do you care?
I like the sets.
Let me get by over your default. Doors sleeping quiet, no one's open. Walking always backwards, your face is changes. Time could be my friend, but it's nice to know it now. Know it now. We do it any further, and I'll know in your back. No really are they deaf until they could be going bad. No one notices. I think I'll dye my hair blue.
No one's gonna know.
The overload on body new affection. Near impossible. Too close to stagnant, someone answer me. Before I pull up the plug. What a word for when no one listens anymore. When no one listens, what a word for when no one listens, there's no use talking at all. What a word for when no one listens anymore. When no one listens, what a word for when no one listens, there's no use talking at all. Do you hear me?
Oh, we hear you.
Do you care? Do you hear me? Do you care? Do you hear me? Do you care? Do you hear me? Do you care? Do you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Missing part. This is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. The reason I said this has to be from New York, you heard the accent, right?
Dude, I don't know what I just heard. I'm sure, but okay, I'm
She
following.
kind of had that Cyndi Lauper accent, so I figured this has got to be a New York band. Oh, didn't the post-punk new wave bands grow out of New York?
Out of New York.
Yeah.
Dude, this might be one of the quirkiest
Yeah.
things that we've.
I bet these are one of those CBGB bands.
Yeah.
Up there.
Man, the best word for me to describe this, in my opinion, is interesting. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know where they were. I just know that they were up there jamming. Like, it looked like they were painting in the inside of their house with drapes.
Yeah, they put the drop cloths everywhere. Yeah.
What's happening here, man? Then you got the eccentric makeup, which I guess was a thing back in the 80s, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. I guess that was the rebellious nature of that era.
Dude. I was going to try to make a collation with missing persons. Like, they look like someone you wouldn't see that. Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Huh.
Words.
Yeah.
All right, I'm hopping into the lyrics here for a minute. She had said, you don't hear me. I'm just speaking. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tie that in with missing persons. Like, if you're missing persons, you can't hear me speak anymore. I'm missing. So, you know
like
what I mean?
being invisible.
Yeah. There you go.
And maybe that's the tone, or the feelings that they have. Like, no one actually notices us.
I mean,
Maybe they were struggling in the music scene, and people are like, nobody even knows we're here.
golly, dang. See, now that's a question. Trash Talkers, Mike the Motor Mouth. How big was missing persons?
That's what I want to know. Yeah.
That's a good question. And dude, speaking a little bit more on this topic, like Charlemagne the God had a really good. He had a thing that he would say all the time. Like this was during the era where like rappers would just actually it's happening now where people would just come out and self-incriminate themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like. He would tell people, he's like, dude, words mean something.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people forget that, like, what you say means something.
Yeah.
Like, if you say, I hope you get in a car and run into a light or run into a ditch or something. Like, that means something, man. You're putting something out there that could potentially actually happen.
Yeah.
And you just wish that on that person. You know what I mean? Like, words mean something. I think some people forget that. They just think they can speak freely and not worry about you hurting someone's feelings or not worrying about the consequences of what you say.
As far as the rappers, though, I think they do it for clout. Like, it's going to make them seem tough.
Yeah.
If they admit all this stuff. Like, oh, I just committed this act. So I need to put it out there so people know, and I get the respect for that. And then you just end up going to jail for it.
And that's what he's saying. He's like, dude, you realize these authorities are listening to you say this. I mean, you're even, all right, screw even the interviews.
Yeah.
You even rapping about it in your songs.
Yeah.
Words mean things, man.
Yeah, well, it used to not be that big of a deal, but nowadays they investigate them lyrics.
Yeah. Well, you say back in the days it used to be a big deal. This came out in the 80s here. And she what do you think she was talking about with her words? Not
I
no
think
one
she's
hears
feeling
me.
insignificant.
You think so?
Yeah. I think that's what she's going for, is that, like, do you hear me? Do you even care? Like, no one's paying attention to her. I mean, obviously, she dyes her hair blue and pink and whatnot, and trying to get attention. I'm wearing this outfit, trying to get attention. Nobody's paying attention.
Do you think words mean less nowadays than they do back in the day? Like, with everyone having a voice on social media. Like,
Oh, yeah.
You think they mean less or more?
Less.
You think?
Yeah, with the death of monoculture. Because everybody has a voice now, and it's a lot harder to get people to take you seriously because they've heard everything.
What's kind of effed up in the way is, like, shouldn't everyone have a voice?
Yeah,
Like-
well, you'd think so, but
Oh, God dang.
some people just muddy up the waters, though.
Yeah, but
Like, people are like searching for news now in social media posts, and it's
Yeah.
like there's so much fake news going around because everybody does have a voice,
See?
and people think something like, "Oh, this is what I want to be, so I'm gonna start preaching it to
Yeah.
the people like it is."
so you don't think that voice that person should have a voice?
I mean, I guess,
Here's the
I guess
double-edged
because
sword right
if
here.
you start cutting people off, then you lose the good voices also.
That's here's the double-edged sword. It's your freedom of speech.
Yeah.
I may not agree with what you say, but I
Yeah.
have to fight for your right to say
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. But it's tough. It's a conundrum.
Yes, it definitely is, man. Mike the Motor Mouth, you see what you done did, bruh? You got us
Yeah.
over here talking.
This could be a song to the parents too, because that happened a lot during those days.
What do you mean?
And with the punk movement and even into post-punk and new wave and whatnot, a lot of it was rebelling against their parents.
Maybe. Man, Missing Persons is a band that we're going to have to definitely do some research on. So, Trash Talkers, Mike the Motor Mouth, we will definitely be reading the comments on this one 100%.
Absolutely.
Listen, guys, get your video played here today. Become a Patreon member. It's only $5 a month. Put your video in rotation. We've got suggestions. We've got threads, amongst many other things. But ultimately, it helps me and Smokey put these videos out. We do every single day. And Mike the Motor Mouth just gave you a prime example as to why that is.
Absolutely.
100%. Guys, let us know what we do next by Missing Persons down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Baron Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez. Cowboy.
And we are
over. Out. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
Girls just wanna have fun.
Does sound like it, right?
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.